All right, Wildcat fans, welcome here to Eagan Civic Arena for the District 8 AA Bantam Playoffs. Your Eagan Wildcats hosting the Farmington Tigers. Wildcats finished District 8 play at 9-6-1 record. Farmington comes in 7-8-1. The winner of this game will advance to regions. The loser will play tomorrow night. Wildcats without the services of a couple key players. Number 8, Charlie Vogel. Number 97, Odin Oberhammer, unable to play today. And Cats are ready for faceoff. We've got Salada up there with Becker and Umland. Thomas and Palin. Thomas will try to gather the red line. He does. He shuffles it in down below the goal line. Cats on the forecheck. Here's Luke Becker, your leading scorer for the Cats. He's in there on the forecheck along with number 77, Logan Umland. Here's Thomas. He'll pick it up. He moves it up to Salada. Salada looks for Becker. Pass taken away. Farmington will rim that one in deep. Thomas to retrieve. He's got forecheck pressure. Puck comes to the middle of the ice where Palin gathers, and he'll play it up to the near side. Up to Marshall Salada. Salada up to Umland. Cats will change behind the play as Becker enters. Leaves it for Umland. Umland shot. Just wide. Puck comes to the near side. Palin pressures. Puck comes out, and that might go for ice. They're going to wave it off, and it'll be Karsnia to retrieve. Karsnia behind his own net. Oh, his pass hits the backside of the net and taken by Nygaard. Nygaard unable to get that one out, but he does the second effort, and here's Ben Gannon centering Erickson and Nygaard here as your wing pair. Puck sent down behind the goal line. It's Ben Gannon on retrieval. He's got it. He moves it out high to Zach Land. Land over to Karsnia looking backside. That pass is intercepted. And here comes Farmington one-on-one. Land to defend. Land able to tie up. And a nice play there by 87. Zach Land in a one-on-one, no shot attempt. There's a first shot on net of the game, deflected up and into the netting by goaltender Max Pogachnik. Again, Cats down to 12 skaters here. Is that right?
Yeah, sounds right.
Where's our other guy? We should have 5 forwards. Is CJ not playing?
I don't know.
All right, so no CJ either. So Cats down to 11 skaters. I don't see Chad Johnson over there. So Cats with 11 skaters here in this all-important district matchup. No Johnson, no Vobel, no Oberhammer. So Salada will go every other at left wing, along with Nygaard, it looks like. Farmington with the early pressure here, 2 shots on goal. Here's Becker on draw. Face off 1. Thomas has it. He's pressured by Ondich. He fights through a check. Possesses it through the middle of the ice. Comes up the near side. Thomas works his way into the zone. Fights through another check. Still has puck. Shot. Rebound. Lays there. Becker. Rebound. Deflected. Now Palin with puck. Palin looks for Becker. Becker gathers on his backhand. Puck knocked off his check by Ondich. Salada, nice job to knock that one out of midair. Becker here on good D support as Umland battles. Farmington comes away. They'll go far side. Puck dumped in. Thomas will retrieve. He sends it up to Salada. Salada with a backhand pass right in the tape of Umland. Umland beats one kid. It's a 2-on-1 with Luke Becker. Umland shot. Goaltender makes a save on a nice little play there. You see Marshall Salada with a good backhand pass right on the tape of Umland. Umland danced around one. Got in, rips a shot. Goaltender saves it. Best scoring opportunity here early in this game by the Cats, right there, off the stick of Umland. Oh, Jesus. Here comes Chad Johnson. All right, Becker on draw. And Farmington center kicked. You're going to see a lot of Luke Becker today, I imagine. Here he is, number 11, behind the goal line. Looked for Umland. His pass was intercepted, and it comes to the near side. Puck comes out, Land gathers on the wall, gets it to Salada nicely. Salada looks for Umland, just a half foot in front of him. And that puck sent down. That should be an ice. And Cats will take that. Offensive zone faceoff. It's Ben Gannon here on draw. He's on his strong side. Face off controlled by Farmington. They go by the net, pressured by 35 Pancras. Pancras disrupts enough to create a turnover. Puck goes back down below the goal line. Pancras another good forecheck, but Farmington can't able to dance around. Gannon comes in. Kid goes through all three of our forwards. That puck's sent for an ice. And that will be an ice, and Cats will get another offensive zone face-off.
Nice shot by Polo there.
That was. You got Gannon with Erickson. We welcome back Erickson. This is his second game of the year after being on the shelf for almost all of the season. There was an injury. Love his energy. He's on the forecheck along with Nygaard. Puck comes up the near side, and there's Gannon with a good body play, and Thomas will have to defend. He does, knocks it away, and Erickson picks it up, and he'll chip it up. Ooh, that's a hit behind the play. No call, Evan. Evan looking all right. Defensive zone face-off here after that icing. Gannon on his weak side now. Face-off controlled by Farmington. Mako shot. Good save there, Pagashnik. Wildcat fans, exciting news here. Eagan High School boys team secures the number 4 seed in the section. They will host a home playoff game 7 p.m. Tuesday night against Eastview. First time the Cats have hosted a home playoff game in 6 years, and it will be here on Tuesday night against the Eastview Lightning. Congratulations to that high school hockey team and Coach Kreiser on a heck of a run so far, 12-12-1, and they have a home playoff game on Tuesday night. All right, here's Palin now battling in the far corner. He'll rim it around to Land. Land, nice patience right there. Possesses it. He'll find open space and backhand one. Looking for Erickson. Couldn't get it to him. And puck comes back down in low where it's going to be Palin to retrieve. Up the wall towards Nygaard. Nygaard shuffles it back, and now it's going to be taken right in front of the goalie by Land. Land plays it up. That's going to be a tough play there for Nygaard, but puck does come out. Jace gets a stick on it. But Farmington here with possession. Knocked out of midair by Land. He's got it. His pass attempt hits a skate, and now it's going to be Palin with puck. He gives it, just in front of Land. Cats got to keep playing here. Here we go. Palin with puck. He sidesteps one. Goes rink wide, looking for Pancras. Now Gannon, he'll just ice this puck, and Cats will get a fresh set of skaters on the ice. Yeah. All right, Chad Johnson is available and on the ice. Not sure if there was an equipment malfunction or what the deal is. He just missed a few minutes, and he's out there now with Pancras and Becker, Thomas, and Karsnia. Becker, face-off win. Thomas with puck. He'll spin away from pressure. Finds Luke Becker right in the middle of the ice. Good breakout play right there, number 4. Pancras, shot, save. Becker out front, looking for Pancras. He throws it. Thomas, backhand, keeps it in. His shot deflected. He's got to hurry. Shot. Good save, Max Pagashnik. Thomas's shot from the point deflected, and kid gets, I think that's Casano, 87. Nope, they're not going to let him make that late change. Yep, 64 is back on the ice, 54, you're off. They do not have second change. Wildcats have that second change home ice advantage here. They're the 4 seed, Farmington's the 5. Shot from the point, deflected, comes right to the slot though. Umland blocks it. Puck on the half wall, Umland now sent around. Thomas will get this one. He pulls it and goes to his backhand. Chips it up the wall towards Umland. Doesn't come out. And now Karsnia to retrieve behind his own net. Karsnia high off the glass. Intercepted. Thomas with puck. And that one hops through Saleda and will go all the way down for an ice. All right, another defensive zone faceoff. I think Farmington's had the better end of the zone time here. Out shooting Cats 4-3 early. Is that what you got? 4-4. 4-4 by cameraman Umland. So Land's over there on the defensive hash mark. He gets this puck momentarily. Gannon's there. We got to make sure this kid doesn't get to the net. Shot deflects up and over, and that'll come out of the zone. Puck goes all the way down where Salado will pressure. Farmington behind their own net. Salado gives a bit of a body check, and he takes, he almost took puck. Puck will come out, and it'll go right to Ben Palin at center ice. He'll patiently wait and then throw it in. Cats go back on the forecheck. It's Umland and Salada. They look to be wing pairs here today. Gannon in the center. He's going every other shift. Pass, puck up. Oh, here's a chance. We need Palin to get back. Farmington with a miscue there, and they went for a drop pass. Wasn't available. Here's Gannon with speed. He can skate. Gannon throws it on the net. Just wide. Good effort. He'll cycle it. Tries to cycle it down low, and Farmington takes over. Another body play there by Umland. You got to get back, Zach. There's another stretch pass. Good stick there by Ben, and lands back in position. Stretching that winger. You got to watch for that. Land. Backhand chips it in. Nice job by Land to get it in deep. Allow the Cats to get a change behind them. Becker hard on forecheck. And now Erickson will come here on the half wall. Anders tries to play it out. Erickson takes it. Evan works it to goal-scoring threat. Luke Becker. That puck saved by the goaltender. That takes a weird carom, and Carson is able to bat it in. Played down low to Becker. Works his way. And that would come to Thomas at the top of the zone. He'll shoot it. Deflected. Puck goes in deep. Back down to Becker. Puck thrown up. That'll be Thomas's puck outside the zone. He'll slow it down. Puck goes in. Onside. It comes back out. We got to get in the... There's Erickson. He'll throw it. We're offside there. Yep.
3-4 collision there.
And they're going to take it all the way down here, which I question that call. Why are we going all the way down there?
Why?
Don't understand that. It wasn't, yeah. Calling intentional offsides, which it was not intentional. All right, Becker wins it. He's 4 for 4 on faceoffs on that dot. Down to Thomas. Thomas to Karsnia. Karsnia right up the middle. Nice pass. He's got Salada. Becker with puck. Erickson picks up that puck support. He moves it down to Becker. Tries to. Backhand pass. Knocked away. We got to get an F3 here. Oh, there's a power play coming from the Cats. As there's a cross-checking penalty. Let's see if the Cats can take advantage of this opportunity. So, minor penalty for high sticking assessed to number 4, I think, for them. Now, who is it? Yep, Mako. And Wildcats will have their power play in here without the services of Charlie Vogel, who usually plays that left-hand wing spot. It'll be Marshall Salada occupying it today. Becker on draw. Nice face-off win. He's been strong in the dot. Thomas to Umland. Shot. Save. Rebound. Puck's going to come out. Thomas will have to gather. He moves it over to Salada. Salada rink wide. Great pass. Here goes Gannon. Use your speed, buddy. Gannon gets in. Shot. Rebound. It's going to come to Umland. He'll take a hack at it. And it'll be a chance here for Farmington. They'll work on Thomas. Good help by Salada there to help break up. And Thomas will grab puck. And we'll move it up here. He moves it over to Umland. Umland. Over to Becker. Good catch there by Becker. Becker dances. Backhand pass. Another chance. Goal! There it is, Wildcats. 1-0 on a goal from Luke Becker. So Luke Becker there gets his own rebound and puts it in the back of the net and gives the Cats a 1-0 lead in period 1. That's a power play goal for your Wildcats. That'll be Becker from Umland and Thomas, I think. I think Becker took it in his own shot, got his own rebound, and put it past the goaltender. And Cats get an all-important 1-goal lead here with 6:30 left here in period 1. That's what your captain and leading goal scorer needs to do, show up in big games, and we got an early one from him, number 11, Luke Becker. Puck dumped in by Ben Gannon, and that'll put Pankratz on the forecheck. Puck comes out. Land will step up. He sends it in that corner. Smart play by 87 Land there. The safe play. Avoids the Land there. Avoided the pressure from their winger and got it in deep. So we'll have an offensive zone faceoff here. Cats, out shooting right now, 8-4. They picked it up here in the last few minutes after a slow start. Next goal is obviously huge. Let's see if Cats can keep the pressure on and find the back of the net once again. That puck comes out. We got to go. It's going to make it for ice. Oh, they wave it off. Not sure. Yep. Okay, decent call. Land will play it over towards Chad Johnson. He's the left winger here on the sidewall. Puck comes out high. Good puck movement there by Farmington. Good stick there by Gannon to break up that pass. And he'll grab puck and throw it up. Puck goes behind the goal line where Pankratz grabs it. Shot from Farmington. Pogashnik's been solid. Steers that one into the corner. Good battle play there by Gannon and Palin. And this one's poked up. Let's see if Chad Johnson can get there. Rung back down around the wall. Cats here need to win a foot race and find possession here and clear puck. Gannon's out there battling. He's got puck. He'll throw it up and out. Good job, Ben Gannon. Cats will get 5 new skaters. They got to hurry. And they do. There's Becker. Oh, yep. Good job by Becker there. He's with Erickson. That's offside. All right, they made the call. Cats with a nice little crowd here today. Thank you. I see there's got to be a dozen or so high school hockey players down there in the student section. Thank you for them for showing up here for a Bantam AA game. Good turnout by both fans here. By both sets of fans, I should say. Here's Becker. Erickson got a bit of a head start on that one. Erickson and Becker should switch here. Nygaard will take it, actually. That's fine. They've all 3 of these kids play center. Nygaard, Erickson, Becker. Nygaard, face off. He wins it nicely back to Thomas. Thomas to his forehand. Up the wall to Farmington. Becker pressures. Puck goes rink wide. Thomas flips that one up and out. And here's Becker again. Becker with speed. Shot. Blocker save. It pops up in the air. That's a trip. And Cats will go back on the power play. Cats with the power play go early. Let's see if they can get a second one here. Saleda, Becker, Gannon, Umlin, Thomas, your 5 power play skaters here for the Cats. Becker again wins it. Thomas with puck. He'll move it down to Saleda. Puck's chipped up and it'll come out. Umlin will have to retrieve. He's got Thomas with him, but he's going to spin to his forehand and move it up to Luke Becker. Becker plays it back to Thomas. He'll pick it up with a little bit of speed through neutral. He's going to throw it in behind the goal line. Cats have to get on the forecheck. The nice thing is you can't actually ice the puck here at youth hockey, so it allows Umlin to take a pass and intercept it. Oh, there's Bex. Bex for Thomas. Thomas. Shot. Hits a shin pad out front. Now Saleda with puck. Oh, Saleda gives a nice job to recover back to Becker, but that puck's going to come out. Now Farmington with pressure, but Saleda getting on him. Here's a one-on-one for Thomas. Shot, save. Rebound, batted up in the air, and Pogashnik with a hell of a save there. Keep it out of the back of the net. Here's Bex. Bex going to work one-on-one. He dances the kid. He's hooked. Yep, good call. We got a 5-on-3 coming here for the Wildcats. Get your breath, boys. 5-on-3 opportunity here as Becker was hooked as he got right to the goal mouth on a nice play. He dangled through a couple defensemen. All right, Becker on draw here. Golden opportunity for your Wildcats. A minute of 5-on-3 time here. It's going to be Gannon. He'll move it over to Thomas. Thomas will walk. Back to Gannon. Back to Thomas. Shot. Blocker save, and it's going to be Umland on retrieve. Gannon again. Down low to Ummy. We got to get a backdoor look here, boys. Keep moving that thing around, and we got to get more movement. There it is. There's the backdoor. Oh, just caught Umland a little bit off balance. Good idea. Gannon with a wide open shot. This shot goes over the top. Thomas will retrieve on the half wall. He sends it down. Now back out. That shot doesn't get through, and we're going to have to get back. Come on. Good play there by Gannon. Thomas will pick it up. It's 5-on-3. Thomas's pass intercepted. Cats, this unit looks a little bit tired to me. Thomas gets around one. He works his way in. Shot. Goalie saves it. All right, so Cats unable to capitalize on the 5-on-3. They still have a minute here of about 55 seconds of power play time. It's Johnson with Nygaard, Erickson, Land, and Palin. Farmington center kicked. Face off controlled by Farmington. Puck comes out high. Land keeps it in momentarily and continues to keep it in. Good job by Land. He'll drive down the half wall. Shot on net. Rebound there, controlled by the goaltender into the corner. Erickson sidesteps a hit. He'll move it out high to Palin. Palin back over to Zach Land. Land with puck. Tipped. Oh, good shot by Land. Good tip by Johnson. Land there, able to put that puck right between the feet of the on the pressuring forward, and Johnson tips it, but goalie makes a save. Cats now out shooting. What do you got? 13-5. Cats with 12 skaters here today. Puck comes out. It'll be Zach Land, though. He'll pick up that rolling puck. Let's see if he settles it. There, he flattens it out. And he'll move it over to Palin. Palin up towards Johnson. Johnson gives it to Land. Land will enter zone, and we're barely onside, but we are. Up to Nygaard, and there's a chance. A little play there by those guys. Cats will change up 5 skaters here. They'll put Saleda, Umland, Becker, Thomas, and Karsnia on the ice. Face off here on Becker's strong side. He's had about 6 or so face-off wins on that side. We'll see if he can get us another one. Face-off controlled. Thomas has it. He'll send it in to Saleda. Puck goes wide. Karsnia will pick this up. 5 seconds left. Thomas has to be aware of a kid coming out of the box. Get back, boys. Here comes a chance for Farmington. It'll be a 1-on-1. Thomas with Saleda back checking. That's a terrible call. That's a terrible call.
Really?
He initiated contact, and the Farmington kid initiates the contact, ends up on its back, and they get a call. Gonna have to rewatch that one. All right, 2-minute minor assessed to Thomas for interference. Becker on draw, he's kicked. It'll be Umland. Land here with puck. Here goes Becker. It's a 2-on-2 with Umland shorthanded. Back to Umland, back to Becker. Becker throwing it out front, looking for Umland. We got to get a guy back, though. Come on, Lukey. There goes Becker. He's back into defensive position, and so is Umland. Good chance there for those two. Good sweep check there by Becker to knock that one away. That puck's chipped up but not out. Becker's got to get back in. He does. And Becker clears zone here. We have a minute left in the period. Nice little play there by this guy. He dances up through the zone, and they're offside. Cats will change up 3 skaters. They're going to leave Land. They'll put Gannon and Saleda with Palin and Land now. Face off controlled. Farmington has it. Gannon there. Good job by Ben Gannon. It'll be a neutral zone faceoff. Face off in the feet, and it's kicked by Gannon with 40 seconds left here in the period. Cat's still shorthanded. And here goes Farmington through neutral. Around the back of the net. I think that's Ondich. He moves it out high. Shot. Goal. Now, shot and goal right there. Absolutely terrible call by the official on that penalty. Please go back and watch it. Yeah, I mean, he went to check Gavin, and Gavin knocked him over. That kid initiated the contact while Gavin had puck, so I don't know how he gets interference call on that. Anyways, 1-1 now. Late period goal on a power play there by Farmington. Puck dumped around. Thomas will retrieve here. A lot of traffic right out front. Pancrat's got to get this one out, and he does. Pancrat's through neutral. Puck comes out to the middle of the ice, and it's swatted once there, and that'll be it for period one. It's a 1-1 game. A couple power play goals for each team, or one power play goal for each team, and we have a tie game here after one. We will have a resurface, and we'll be back with you in about 10 or 15 minutes for period two. we're ready. All right, Wildcat fans, we're back here for period 2 of this matchup in the District 8 playoffs between the 4-seed Eagan and the 5-seed Farmington. Period 1, Cats got the first goal from Luke Becker. Farmington answered late in the period. It was a power play goal, right? Yes, power play goal, and then Farmington cashed in on a power play goal of their own with about 30 seconds left in period 1. So here we are for face-off. It's going to be Becker, Umland, Saleda with Lamb and Palin. Palin will take puck. He'll move it up to Umland. Umland will send it in. Cats on the forecheck. Becker hard on the forecheck. He takes it behind the net. Now Umland here on the half wall. He pressures. Good breakout pass here by Farmington, but can't connect on the pass, and Palin has it here on the near side. Rosseye will fire that one in down below the goal line. It's Zach Land here. His pass deflected, but it's Luke Becker to gather, and he'll move it to Umland. Umland on the near side. Good pass here by Umland. He finds Saleda. Saleda, shot. Rebound. Ooh. Becker had a whack at it. It was laying there. Good job of the tendy to keep it out of the back of that. This one goes up, and it'll be Zach Land here on retrieve. It won't make it for ice. Good play by the Farmington kid, high off the glass. Here goes up. Oh, I thought that puck was getting by the defenseman. It didn't. And here comes Farmington. They got a little bit of a 3-on-2 break, but ooh, shot deflected, and Pagashnik kicks a pad out there to keep that one out of the back of the net. Land will throw this one up towards Saleda. We got a chance here with Becker streaking. Here it is. Oh, half foot in front of Luke Becker. He was coming in. Cats could use a change here. They're a minute in period 2. Same group's been out there. Umland to Becker. Becker. Now Umland gets off. Becker behind the goal line. Cats get Erickson on the ice. Now Becker will change, but Farmington, good stick there by Saleda. He's been on that puck all. He's late in the shift. Doesn't have everything in the tank. There's a shot. Thomas here with puck on the near side. He's going to take it around the back of the net. He'll spin around. His pass attempt to Gannon goes up in the near side where Erickson has it. He leaves it for Gannon. Gannon's shot. Rebound was there. Nice stick lift by Evan Erickson. He's a nuisance. Puck comes in. It'll be Thomas who will take it. He'll move away from one. Backhand one towards the net. Saved by the goaltender. Puck comes out. Thomas again at the top of the point. Bobbles it. Able to keep it in. Puck comes out, and that kid's no ice. Play that puck, Pagashnik. Yep, puck will go down low. Cars will have to get it. And here's Gannon there taking over puck. It's a 2-on-2 with Erickson. Gannon. Erickson gives it back. Rebounds there. Farmington goalie able to eventually freeze it, and Cats will have an offensive zone face-off here. Up and down hockey, 2 minutes into this period. Cats with 12 skaters. No Vobel, no Oberhammer, 2 of your top goal scorers, point getters on the squad here, not available to the Cats, both injured. Erickson on the draw. No, that was Gannon on the draw. He won it, but goes right down all the way. That'll be Thomas to retrieve. Hook! No call. Body play there, and it's going to be Gannon. He'll work around one. Here goes Ben. Gannon down the middle of the ice. He takes it into the corner. He's written up into the board. Here's a pass for Karsnia. Karsnia shot. Deflected. Nygaard takes over. Puck on the wall. Nygaard up to Karsnia. Karsnia throws it towards Thomas, but not going to connect. Thomas here spins to his forehand. Moves around one. Oh, backhand. Doesn't get a lot on it. Here's a pass right through neutral. Tipped in. Thomas late in his shift. Cats got to do a better job getting off the ice when they have chances here in period 2. He's 2 minutes in here. Battling down low, gets help from Gannon. Gannon out to Pancras. Come on, Jace, out. That a kid. Oh, didn't get out. Shot goes back in the corner here. Cats need a whistle is what they need right now. Puck sent in. Karsnia. Puck goes to the near side. And now it's going to come out. Hopefully here we got to get this puck out. Here's Pancras. In deep, Jace. Puck knocked off his stick. He stays on it. Good job, Pancras. Cats get fresh skaters on the ice. Good job by Pancras to get that one deep and get kids off the ice. Johnson's on the ice with Luke Becker. They're fresh. Good stick there by Land. Here goes. Oh, Pancras had it for a moment. He'll shuffle it in the zone where Luke Becker goes for it. Becker with a little hesitation move. He grabbed his puck. Pins it against the wall. He's fighting 2 guys. Gets help from Johnson. Johnson rings it around here to the near side. This will be Palin's puck. He pulls it off the wall to his forehand, dumps it back down to Pancras. Pancras absorbs a hit. Becker takes over. Now Johnson. Good hit there by Pancras. Puck sent up, and that'll go for ice. Shoot, it's on net, so it doesn't go for ice. Pagachnik forced to play it. There's a nice pass. Find it, Bex. Nice sidestep. Luke Becker works his way in. Good hard shot. Deflects up and over the top of the net. Luke's having a strong game. He's all over that puck. Puck comes out here, and it's going to be shot on. Rebound. Oh, right there. Johnson had a chance at it. Good job by Land. There's a puck. And Cats will get a power play here. As I think Land was taken into the boards, and Farmington's number 12 Ondich to the box for a trip. All right, big opportunity here for your Wildcats as they try to capitalize on this power play. Umland, Becker, Gannon, Saleda, Thomas. Puck comes to Thomas. He protects. Gives it back to Umland. Umland over to Saleda. Saleda's shot. Thomas will pull it off here on the near side. He comes back out. His pass doesn't connect with Umland. And Saleda picks it up. He'll weave through center ice. Pass was tried to play back. It'll come out, and Thomas to retrieve. Cats will go with an offensive zone faceoff here. Minute 31 in. Becker on his weak side here. Face off on the dot. That's going to be taken by Farmington here. Thrown out. Saleda with it. He moves it up to Gannon, but just out of his reach. On net, and they're going to play it. Good idea. Puck comes up. Chips. Not out. Body play here on the near side, and Thomas eventually has puck. He'll give it off to Becker. Becker going to weave. Here goes Luke. Let's see if he can beat one more. Kid gives him enough space. He throws it. There it is, middle of the ice. Thomas will gather. He'll set it up. Moves it to Gannon. Gannon off to Slade. A shot. Oh! Rebound kick to Umland. Umland will cycle it back down. Smart play to Becker. Becker to Gannon. Gannon back door. There it is. Oh, great look by Gannon. He saw it. He knew it was there. Thomas will pinch. And here's Umland. He'll gather it and send it back in. Becker drops it for Gannon. Nice job by Umland to fish it out of the feet. Oh, he was looking for Luke Becker. He still got him. There it is. Bex. Oh. Good rip. Good pass there from 77 Umland, and a great shot by 11. Cats need a change here. They're going to get one on for Thomas. The other four will stay. Becker back to Land. Land back down to Bex. Bex with a little bit of patience. Down to Saleda. 9 seconds left. Saleda takes a hit. You can take the parents out of Farmington, but you can't take the Farmington out of the parents here, folks. Let's see if that gets the Cats going. All right. Saleda's up. He's seemingly all right. Here's Farmington behind the net. Too many men. Too many men! All right, offensive zone face-off Wildcats. Out shooting Farmington 26-8. Got to find the back of the net here. Goaltender playing well for Farmington. Face off comes to Farmington. It'll be Johnson on the back check. Land out there to defend. Puck's chipped in. Goes behind the goal line. Farmington controls. They get it out front. Palin comes in to help. It's Land defending with Nygaard, Erickson, and Johnson. There's a rink wide pass to the slot. Blocker save. Max Magachnik. Big time save there, Max. Keeping this a 1-1 game. Erickson tries to chip it by the defenseman. Doesn't work. Nygaard takes over. Now it's back on Erickson's feet. Palin battling here. He's got to play body, and now Erickson will send that one offsides. And we get a whistle here, and Cats will get a line change. Well, midway through period number 2. All right, here we are in the neutral zone. It's Gannon. Saleda back out there with Umland. Pass up there. Doesn't connect. Thomas left to hurry. Thomas up the ice here on the near side. He'll send it in. That's it. Sit on your back, 50. Puck comes up to Karzia. His shot, save right there. Good chance right there by the Cats. Cycled back down Saleda to Umland. There's a pass out front. Shot. Now it's sent around to the near side where Umland will gather. He'll send it down low on the cycle play. Looking for Gannon. Comes up the wall. You can feel the intensity picking up here, folks. There's a great pass by Saleda. Looking for Umland. A little bit in his feet. Umland over to Karzia. Karzia down. Rink wide pass. Doesn't connect. And it'll be Thomas to retrieve. His pass on the stick of Umland. Umland looking for a backdoor. Great look there by Umland. He has sauced it up towards Saleda. Thomas with puck. It's going to come off his stick. Thomas over to Karzia. Karzia to Gannon. That puck goes in. Farmington sending a couple deep. But their guy fumbles it here on the half wall and allows Becker to get on the forecheck. Here's a turnover. Johnson to Becker. There it is! Farmington player coughs it up, and Johnny on the spot. Chad Johnson able to come up with a loose puck and makes a tape-to-tape pass right on the stick of number 11, Luke Becker, who doesn't miss that one. Becker dangles the goalie and finishes. Cats up 2-1 on a heck of a play by number 32, Chad Johnson. Gets the turnover, feeds it right on Luke Becker's tape. Again, Land there, that's a high hit. No call. There's a hit to the head. No call. Cats here need this next goal. Becker fights through a check. Pankratz with a puck at the top of the zone. Chase works his way through a couple. He'll go after this one. Pankratz sends it out high. It's knocked away. It's going to be Palin with Ondich, one of their best kids. He locks him up. Good job, Ben Palin. And now Becker with puck. Comes back around to the near side, far side, where Becker will go get it. Becker sends it out. That one's going to go for an ice. We'll take the whistles. Cats with only 12 skaters. Gannon on draw. Nygaard's out there along with Erickson, Thomas, and Karzia. Puck goes down below the goal line. Thomas together. He has it on his backhand. Tied up behind the net, and Farmington comes away with it. Good takeaway there by Gannon on the half wall. He chips it up towards Erickson. Erickson doesn't get it out. That shot attempt there, fanned on by the Farmington guy, goes below the goal line. Nygaard, nice job by. That's a hold. How do we not get a call there? Puck goes all the way down for an ice after Nygaard was absolutely held right in front of the ref. D-zone face-off going for the Cats. Erickson, Nygaard, Gannon up front. Thomas and Karzia. Karsnia, good face-off win there by Gannon. Karsnia over to Thomas. Thomas works around one. He's got puck. His clearing attempt there hits a shin pad, but Nygaard has puck. He works up. Farmington clears zone. They'll throw it up. Taken away by So they're going to get Ben Gannon for something here. Didn't see it. I did see the hold that they didn't call about 30 seconds earlier, but I didn't see this cross check. So Cats will go on the PK. Becker's going to get back on the ice. He's logging a lot of minutes. He's got both goals for your Wildcats. .426 left here. 2-minute minor to Gannon for cross-checking. Face-off controlled by Farmington. There's Saleda. He's out there with 11, Becker, Land, and Palin down low defending. Puck comes out, and they throw it out. That's no ice. Cats just stay defensive here. Outshooting Farmington 28-10. And they've really taken over after about the first 5 or 6 minutes of this game when Farmington had the better end of the play. Since then, it's been all Cats. Farmington having trouble here getting into the zone on the power play. That's Becker and Saleda sort of lurking around. Oh, I thought Becker had a takeaway. Risky play by that kid on number 11, Becker. I wouldn't advise on that, but he got away with it. Becker now defending his Land. Puck right there in the slot. Shot. Deflected. Where is it? Zach Land able to chip it up and out, and it comes out of the zone. Really good save by Max Bogachnik. He's been strong today. Saleda bothering. Marshall battling. Puck goes in deep. A minute left in this minor penalty. Both forwards will get off the ice here as Johnson and Umland hop the bench. Defenseman still out there is Palin and Land. Grosseil here around the edge. He's on his backhand. Bothered by Palin, now Land. They trade off.
Grossly.
Is that how you say it?
Grossly.
Grossly. I've called them Grosseil for 7 or 8 years, so I'm not sure I'm going to change. Nobody from their side's watching, so nobody really cares. Shot from Farmington. Goes wide. Where is it? Gathered by Farmington. Back there. Nice job by Land to find it and clear it. Puck. Little gift there for the Cats as Farmington clears it for us with 29 seconds left. Johnson pressuring. Nice job. He makes Andrich spin away and go behind his own, well, almost behind his own net. Here he comes. He's a quick skater through neutral. He takes it in. Umland battling at the top. Let's see if we can get this puck out, boys. Umland. He's got it. And there it is. Nice clear by Logan Umland. With 10 seconds left in this penalty to Gannon. He won a battle at the top of the zone and cleared puck. Now he's going to get another one. He's going to play this one for an ice, I think. Nope, not going to make it. He's got to go harder. Yep, good call there by the linesman. He gave 0 effort, so that's what happens. Here's another turnover. Another one. Becker. Find him, Luke. No!
That looks like a save.
That's a bad call.
Let's go, Cats!
All right, Becker, Erickson, Nygaard, Thomas, Karsnia here. 2:16 left. Good penalty kill there by your Wildcats. Farmington gathers possession on that face-up. They go up the wall. Thomas Balder's there, and it's a takeaway, and now it comes back in where Karsnia will gather. Karsnia, he's got it. Tries to play it over to Thomas. It's the back of the net. Sent down low. Puck comes out high. Shot goes wide. Let's see if Bex can get to it. He can. Luke spins away from pressure. He moves it up, and good play by him just to flip it. Let speedy Evan Erickson go after it. Their defenseman's got a little speed himself, but Erickson on the forecheck. Now he's going to get help from Nygaard. Nygaard takes a guy down there. Now it's going to be Bex. Puck sent up. Gloved by Cars. Good job. Karsnia keeps it in. Now that could be a hand pass. Yep. Hand pass the call. So they're saying Erickson, I think it was Erickson, played with his hand and looked like a Farmington player got a stick on it before it ended up on Becker's stick, not the way the ref called it. And we're going to have a neutral zone face-off. 1:26 left. Cats would love to get one late in the period here. Here's Thomas. He throws one into the far corner. It's going to be forechecked down here by Erickson. Puck stays in. Nice job, Nygaard, to win that battle. He'll send it in down below the goal line. It'll be Erickson on forecheck. Becker's out there. 3 guys below the goal line. They'll be careful forwards. There we go. Erickson spins away. Becker gets into a good F3 spot. Here's an outlet pass. Thomas going to have to defend. Blocked by Thomas. Top of the zone. There's a rebound. Cats got to get out of this period up 1. Let's see if they can do it. Down below the goal line. Thomas. Puck goes up the wall to Saleta. Saleta to Becker. Now we're out of the zone. That's a big out. Luke. Going to work on him. Luke's been tough to defend. Hooked. No hook. Becker was looking for a friend, but he didn't have one. Everyone was changing as he went into the zone. Good effort by Becker. He's going to be... There's an ice. We'll take it. Terrible play by Farmington. No pressure on the Farmington kid. He just sent it down for an ice before he got the red line. So Cats needed that. They were executing the rest of this line change. Gannon, Umlin, and Saleta with Palin and Thomas here for 32 seconds left in the period. Farmington able to gather. They're going to send it up. Ondich on Thomas. He's good. Knocked away. Taken there by Otney. He's knocked off the puck. Oh my gosh. What are you going to call? Is this where you yell it's Bantam hockey?
It's Bantam hockey! Come on, guys!
So minor penalty assessed to Saleta. I don't know why. Comes out to Farmington's guy at the point. He'll work it down low. Cats with 15 seconds left in the period. They work it around the perimeter a bit. Shot. Laying there. And Gannon's going to get it. He'll chip it up nicely. 5-4. We're going to get it. Yep. Goalie will come off for the 6th attacker. 3 seconds left here in the period. Yes. Yeah. Ondich is going to throw this one right at the net, I think. Let's see. Umlin's going to... Big face-off. Nice job by... Oh, start the clock! Clock! My God. I think he's on the iPad, actually, but I could be wrong. All right, well, Cats will have a 1 minute. We're on, yeah. Cats will have a 1 minute intermission break here, and we're back for period 3. It's 2-1 Cats. We'll be back shortly. All right, back for period 3 here. Cats will be shorthanded for 1:40. Saleta in the box for something. Face-off goes to Farmington's defenseman. They gather. Gannon and Umlin, your penalty killers up front. Landon, Palin on the backside. Control here, Farmington on the half wall. They'll move it out high. They go around the edge here. They're working 2-on-1 at the top part of the zone on Umlin. Umlin's defending well. Let's see if this kid will get to, couldn't get to his forehand, and Palin knocks it off the stick. Minute 15 left in the penalty. Umland. Now Farmington goes low to high. They move it here, D to D. Gannon taking away that passing lane. Oh, he was about a half foot away from picking that one out. Slap shot there, ripped wide. Matt's in here from Farmington. He works his way up the wall and then back down, back out high to Grassall. Now on ditch at the top of the zone. He'll go down low. And without a shot on net, there's one block shot right there. Another chance. Goes wide. Where is it? Pagashnik's been really good here for the Cats. He's made a couple big-time saves. Land giving this guy a little bit of a body out front. They're battling. Shot goes wide. 30 seconds. Be great to get a clear here if we can. These guys could use a change. Shot. Land's tired. He's been fighting out front with 64. Uh-oh, this kid's got a lot of time and space. Shot. Goal. Yeah, you kind of see it. You kind of saw that coming. Who scored it for him? Ondich. He can shoot the puck. He got it with way too much time and space right at the top of the zone, and rips one. I may have gotten deflected. Piping in. 2-2 game here with 13:38 left. Cats got to find a way to get one here. They got Becker out there with Johnson and Pancras now. Comes to Karsnia. Karsnia, nice pass right there to Becker. Becker tries to get around one. He does. Becker fresh. He wasn't on that PK at all, so he's got a little energy. Shot goes wide. Thomas will pinch in. He throws it looking for Becker. Never a bad idea. There's Becker with puck. Oh, Cats don't get to that one first. It's Mako from Farmington. Farmington exiting zone here as they possess through neutral. Johnson, nice job. He breaks it up and gives Luke the puck. Luke, one-on-one, beat this kid. Oh, he tried to leave it for Johnson, but good idea. Just didn't quite connect. Now, Karsnia with it. He'll play it back to Thomas. Thomas settle the puck down. Up to Becker. Becker spins away. Nice job, Luke. You get an F3. You get an F3. All right, good job. Sent in down below the goal line there by Thomas, and it'll be Johnson. Oh, here we go. Farmington with a chance. Good job by Karsnia to break it up. It's a turn over the top of the zone. Pancras can't quite get a handle on it. That's not going to make it. Thomas will have to retrieve. It does make it. Well played, and we'll have an offensive zone face-off. Gannon now out there with Erickson and Nygaard. Puck sent up. Land's going to have to defend a one-on-one here. Turns into a 2-on-2. Land, watch body. Shot, save Pagashnik. And Palin and their guy get tangled up as they're going hard to the net. All right, they put the net back on its moorings, and we get Gannon on the faceoff. They're going to kick both centers. I don't know why. Linesman having fun scolding everyone. All right, here's Land with puck. Land, nice job. Around the net. Breakout pass right in the stick of Erickson. He gets it. He'll send it in. Yeah. It's going to go for an ice. It'll be a defensive zone face-off here for the Cats. 12 minutes left. Tied up 2-2 with Farmington. Winner of this game will play Thursday at 5 o'clock. Loser plays tomorrow at 5 o'clock. Gannon on draw. Cats out shooting Farmington here, 29-14. Here, this is Land. He moves it up nicely to Nygaard. Nygaard sidesteps one, but comes off his stick. Here's a chance for Farmington. That's Palin's going to go for a trip there. Cats here on the penalty kill again. They've given up 2 power play goals already to Farmington. They've got to keep them out of the back of the net on this one. Kind of a penalty-filled game. I'm not sure how many there's been, but.
Yeah, 2 minutes.
No, Palin, you're fine.
I thought it was Palin that took him out down here.
Oh, you're right. It was.
Palin was going to the
Yes,
box.
you're right.
Like, oh, Ruth's over there.
Yep, you're right. call it on knee guard, but I think it was Palin. All right, either way, Becker. A lot of physicality out in front of the net. Thomas dumps that kid. I think the ref's going to let him play because he's initiating contact. Should. Becker. Farmington throwing it around. Let's see if he gets. Nope, doesn't come out. Shot rimmed around and will come out. Madsen with puck. Thomas. Oh, that guy gets behind Carswell. Farmington able to find a streaking Ondich. And he moves forehand, backhand, upper corner, and Farmington up 3-2 here with 10 minutes left. That's their third power play goal. Let's see what the Cats have in the tank here. 11 minutes or so left in this third period, down 1. They were leading 2-1 at one point. Here's Gannon. He wins it right up the middle. Comes to Land over to Palin. Palin, indirect pass looking for Erickson. Erickson has it. He absorbs a hit. Gannon on forecheck. Now it'll be knee guard. He's going to get to that puck. Erickson will keep it in. Oh, just offside. And we'll be on neutral zone face-off here. 10:29 left in this game. Cats out shooting them 30-15. Gannon on the draw. Puck comes up the wall here in Farmington. Land has it. Good stick by Land again. Another good play by Land. He's got puck. Through neutral. Here goes Land. He works through a kid. Cats would love to get themselves back on a power play here. Palin's got to hurry. He's on it. Palin up the wall nicely to Gannon. Gannon with puck. Let's get it out. He's going to skate it. Oh, he backhands one towards knee guard, but they don't connect. And Becker's on the ice, and here's Gannon. Comes here to Land to defend on 50. Becker. Big hit there by Becker. He dances around the same kid he just knocked over, and here goes Luke. Luke knocked off his stick at the top of the zone. Cats get a line change behind him. Karsnia gets help from Becker. Beck's going to go up the ice here towards the Saleda. Saleda, good play. Interference! I don't know why we can't get a call. All right, Becker. Back to Saleda. Saleda looking there for Karsnia. He pushes it towards the net. Thomas wears it. Thomas to retrieve. He'll take it behind his own net. Up towards Bex. Bex has it at the top of the zone. Becker, around one. Nice play by Luke. He takes a slash. Ducks a check. Fights off a kid. Gets help from Thomas. Thomas weaves. Pass over. Goal! Heck of a play there. Ties it up 3-3. Marshall Saleda on a good play from Gavin Thomas, who picked up a puck, danced through a few, and he puts it in the back of the net. The Cats are tying this one up 3-3. What are they arguing? That it was offside? You can't. I don't know what they're talking about. I mean, Referee's discussing with Farmington coach. I don't know why. We'll watch it back on replay here. Salado with the game-tying goal. There it is, goal Eagan. Thomas picked up a puck, moved in, and it's a goal. It's Marshall Salado ties it up. All right, Karznia over to Thomas. Thomas fights off one. He'll send it in, no ice. And it'll be Gannon on forecheck. Gannon battling down low. Farmington kid goes up the near side and chips it up. Thomas going to try to keep that one in. He does. Shot. Blocker save. And cancel an offensive zone faceoff. All right, Land out there now with Palin on the backside. It's Gannon with Johnson and Pankraz. Here's a shot, tipped. Oh, I like that one. It was loose, but referee didn't see it. All right, Wildcats need to get one here. Let's go, boys. Gannon, Pankraz, Johnson, Land, and Palin. Good shot there by Palin. Was tipped and bounced. Goalie kept it on the back of the net. Cats now out shooting him 32-15. Palin steps in, but it's Gannon with puck. He works his backhand. Shot. Deflected. He loads up for the hit. Pankraz flying around. Gannon or Land chips it. Puck stays in. Good job by Land at the top of the zone there. Puck sent up. Land can't get it. It's going to be a 2-on-1 back, 3-on-1 back the other way. Pass over. Ondich, their goal scorer, doesn't quite connect on that one, but a heck of a threat there by Farmington, and that'll be Land to shuffle that one out. It will not go for ice as they were changing behind the play. Farmington up the near side, chipped in by Ondich, and that'll be Becker to retrieve. We got some fresh skaters out there. We got Erickson, Nygaard, Becker, Thomas, and Land's going to get off here. And Becker with a good pass. Right to the tape of Erickson. Love it. Erickson tried to push it past the defenseman. He takes it away. It's going to be Nygaard. Let's get these pucks in deep, boys. Becker going to go eliminate this guy, I bet. Yep. Thomas knocks it off into the corner where Erickson picks it up. Chipped up and out by Erickson. Oh, there's a takeaway. Becker moves around. Onside. Dangles. Luke Becker, get to the net, buddy. Ooh, almost. Puck just rolled a little bit more than he wanted to. Puck comes out. Thomas will retrieve. He'll move to his... He settles it down behind his own net. Moves up the ice. He's looking for Becker, far side. Doesn't have him. Up, taking himself. Thomas up the wall. Fights through one. Peels out. Shot is looking to... Is right on Karznia's stick. Karznia. His pass is knocked away. Becker's back. Thomas will grab this puck, though. Shot on net. Tip. Oh. Oh! Come on!
Get in position!
So the referee with a quick whistle there. Cats will be up 4-3.
Oh, you're awful!
You owe us one now, Stripes. I didn't see that. I was too busy. Okay. All right, so that goal does not go in. They well, it went in, obviously, but they blew the whistle, so no goal. Nothing they can really do about it after they blow the whistle, to be fair. It's just unfortunate for the Cats on that missed call by the refs. All right. Nygaard throws it out front. It's going to be Karznia to go get it. Cats pressuring here pretty good in the last, well, almost the entire game. All right. Erickson moves it out. Nope, he finds the seam, but it comes off the stick. Thomas to defend on Ondich, their best kid. 1-on-1. Puck deflected up and over, and it's going to be Karznia with puck. He gets it out. Good job, and no ice. Cats will get all 5 skaters off the ice. Farmington together, puck here. 6 minutes left in this tie game. Ooh, that kid makes a move through a couple. We got to be... There we go. Good back check by Elmland. He gathers it, chips it up to Salado. Salado up to Gannon. Gannon will work his way into the zone. He'll chip it in. Behind the goal line. Cycled back down. Farmington breaks it out. Land to get it. Speedy kid on him. He'll backhand. Oh, good play by that kid. Read it. But Palin able to gather puck. He's got Land, or he's got Slada. He'll move it to Land. Land with puck. Looks for Umland. Good tip there by Umland. Just a redirected pass. And Slada. He's been shot out of the cannon here. Let's see if he can put one in the back of the net. 5:30 left in this tie game. Cats answered here a few minutes earlier on a goal from Slada. Let's see if he can do it again. He's got Umland bothering. Umland, good forecheck. Where's that puck? Here's Gannon to come in and help. He intercepts a breakout pass, but can't quite get enough of it, and that puck comes out. Palin with puck. He sends it back towards Umland. Umland. Scott Slada, good pass. Slada looking for Umland. Good stick lift by their defenseman right there. And here goes Farmington back the other way. Ben Gannon on the back check. Puck comes up. Ooh, Lanner got his stick picked, and the puck comes in. Slada throw it up and out, and it trickles through defenseman Mako. Cats execute the line change. At least 4 out of 5 kids on the ice. Lan will stay on. Shot dumped in. Tough play there. Actually, has a one-hopper that Pagachnik fought off pretty well. Thomas gathers puck. He chips it out to Becker. Becker takes the zone. Shot. Oh, he had that backhand upper corner looking to get the Cats the go-ahead goal. Just missed it. There's an attempted breakout pass. Chad Johnson with a strong play there to keep it in. Pancras bothers. Puck sent down. That could be on net, unfortunately. No. Good. We'll take the ice. Good job by Pagachnik to track it. Good forecheck there by 32 Johnson. He had a big play earlier on a nice turnover and then an assist to Luke Becker in period 2. Kirby, Becker, Johnson, Pancras, Thomas, and Karznia. 4:22 left in regulation. Thomas pitches. Puck comes out. He's got Becker back for him, though. Good job, F3, Luke Becker. Becker patient. Dances, but comes back. Karznia swoops over and knocks it in. Johnson in a good defensive spot, covering for Karznia. Becker battling. Good job by Luke. Get those pucks in deep. Let this line go to work. Good play by Pancras. Takes body. We get puck. Looking for Becker. There's bouncing puck. Let's see if Johnson can do something with it. He rims it around. Come on, Cars. Cars picks it off the backhand. Moves it over. I like it. Good shot. Lanner with a one-timer right there off a pass from Cars. Now it's Pancras. He'll cycle it back down below the goal line. Pucks from this end. Let's keep these guys working. Becker. Nice job out to Land. Land walks in. Shot deflected up and behind the back of the net. Good shift by Johnson, and Pancras doing exactly what we need him to do. Just pin him in that end for a while, and that puck comes out. That shift won't get us on the scoreboard, but that's a big shift by number 32 and number 35. Pancras and Johnson keeping the puck in that end for the entire shift here late in third period. Cats now with Gannon, Erickson, Nygaard, Landon Palin with 3:24 left in this game. Face off, nice win by Gannon. He sends it to Palin, who goes behind the goal line, and it's going to be Gannon on forecheck. Played up and Land. Good job keeping it in the point. He sends it over. Come on, Evan. Wouldn't this be fun? Oh! Erickson playing in his second game of the season. Puck thrown out front. We need an F3. Here's the play. Come on, Pales. Oh, shit. Kim Moss. Oh, we're going to get a slash. Slash on Palin here. It'll be another power play opportunity for your Wildcats. All right, it's going to come down to this one. We got to kill this off at 2:58 left. Cats need a penalty kill here. They're going to rely on Becker, Saleda, Thomas, and Land. Power play unit out for Farmington. It's the same group they put out every time. Big penalty kill for the Cats. When's the last time we had a power play? All right, Becker. Face off won by Farmington. They go down to the half wall. Back door, good job by Becker to cover up. Thomas battling out front, and these two guys went at it last time. They're out there again, right in front of Pagachnik. There's a pass attempt that doesn't work. Saleda working. Ondich is quick, though. He gets there. Angle this kid out. Uh-oh. He works his way in. Works on Land. Shot off the crossbar. That was almost the go-ahead goal right there. Good battle, and puck doesn't quite come out. Kratz keeps it in, back to the top of the zone. Cats got to get back to their defensive spots. We're back. Good job by Land. That's his guy. Mattson right there, streaking to the back door. Doesn't quite connect. Minute 15 left. Farmington here at the top of the zone. They work it a little bit. Good job, good job. Becker came down to help out. Now Saleda, good head on a swivel. Marshall will pressure. Comes out high. It's going to be Bex. On Ondich, good play. Oh, good play by Ondich to get it back. Couple high-end kids battling right there, but Ondich comes away. Shot. All right, 53 seconds left. Becker's going to come off. So it's going to be Gannon out there with Umland, Harsnia, and Thomas. Thomas stays on the ice. 3 new skaters. Face off, Gannon. Good win. Oh, I thought Gannon took it from Madsen there. Let's see if he can get it on the half wall. He's in a 1-on-2 battle, and Farmington comes away. Chipped up, down in the corner. They go down below the goal line with it. Shot out front, save. 36 seconds left in the minor penalty to Palin. Timeout, Farmington. Okay, that's fine. So Farmington will use their timeout. Each team does get a timeout here in district play. Minute 33 left in regulation. Coach Gus Klender, head coach there, talking to the boys. I'm looking for, let's see, 1 timeout per game. All right, we're back here with 1:33 left in the game, or in regulation, I should say, and 33 seconds left in this power play for Farmington. You got Gannon and Thomas now defending on defense, and Becker and Umland, your penalty killers. Face-off controlled. Gannon down below the goal line. Thomas with puck. He works to his backhand, but can't get away. Now he's got it. Tries to go around the net. Spins away again. Comes, and Farmington's able to take over here with 20 seconds left. Farmington here. They go down low. Gannon. Uh-oh, this could... Nice little scissors play. Pass out front. Goal. Got their 4th power play goal. All right, Farmington gets their 4th power play goal of the game, and they go up by 1 here with 1:09 left. Cats will have to see if they can't get possession, get it in deep, and get a goalie off the ice. Good. Something wrong with Gannon. He'll have to go off. And Cats will use their timeout here to tend to Gannon's equipment issue. And so 1:09 left in this game. Farmington with a late goal to go up by 1. Their 4th power play goal of the game. Still working on Gannon's helmet there, trying to get it situated so he can be part of this attack here as we look to get hopefully a late goal here in period 3 to send this one to overtime. Coach William Randall there discussing with a couple forwards, Becker and Umland, what the plan is. We got to get the puck in their end so we can get goaltender Pagashnik off the ice. Cats have outshot Farmington here 34-19. I don't know what the penalties are. I feel like how many power plays are we at? 2? 3 maybe? And I bet Farmington's had 6, 7. All right, Gannon's helmet's all good to go. So we got Salada, Becker, Umland, Thomas, and Gannon on the ice. Becker on draw, comes to Thomas here. He's got time. He'll send it in deep. Bouncing puck, goes behind the goal line. Goaltender off. Puck comes up and not out. Kept in at the line. There you go. Good job by Gannon. Gannon. Puck comes out. Thomas to retrieve. He'll pull it off the wall here. Surveys his options. Moves it to Gannon. Gannon sends it. Oh, Umland's pass there was looking. Good takeaway there by Umland on the wall. He cycles it back to Gannon. Gannon going to send one to the net. Go get it, Gavin. Thomas up the pinch. Tied up, and he gets it down low to Becker. Becker, oh, he had Umland streaking. Puck comes out. Salada will retrieve. With 20 seconds, we need guys up top. Salada zips one up to Umland. Umland leaving it for Nygaard. Nygaard to Becker. Becker back to Nygaard. He's tied up. We got to get that puck. On net, on net. Backhand attempt, doesn't quite connect. Salada. Puck comes out. Thomas will go get him. And that's an ice. That gives the Cats life. If he just skates that, game's over. But now Cats will get a chance for a face-off. I don't know what we're going to plan on doing here. I know what I would do. The Becker special, but they're going to be expecting it. Yeah, Thomas should go over here to shoot. We'll see what they do. 4.5. Yeah. Ben, win it back. Ben, win it back. Win it back to Gavin. Good. Thomas's shot was blocked, and Farmington comes away with a 4-3 win. Unfortunate for the Cats. They'll have to play tomorrow night to see if they can stay alive for the run. You kind of think back through this game. The Cats had the one goal that was called off. Referee didn't know the puck was loose. That would have given us the lead there, and then Farmington with a surplus of penalties or power plays, I should say, and they're able to capitalize and get 4 power play goals. They go up and win this one late, 4-3. So Cats will play tomorrow night at 5 o'clock back here on Eagan West. They will play the loser of Woodbury and West St. Paul. Cats need to rest and come back, and they still have a chance to advance. They just have to win tomorrow. So good contest. Cats 35 to 19 shots. Farmington comes away with this one. Third time these teams have met. Cats won the first one 3-1, 4-1, second one 3-1, and this time Farmington comes away at 4-3 here on Eagan West. So Farmington will play Thursday against the winner of Woodbury and West St. Paul. Cats will get the loser of that game tomorrow. That's it here for Wildcat Hockey on a Sunday morning. We will see you guys tomorrow afternoon.